And with that, we have one more resort that we have an obligation to check out. The mountainside. You know, you ever just go on vacation, you just have those last few days where you're dreading flying or driving back. You get kind of sad even 2 or 3 days out, and makes it kind of hard to even enjoy the rest of the vacation because you just have that overwhelming feeling of, I gotta get back to this. Yeah, this game is not really like that. I'm kind of just excited to be on playing it.
Tennis! I don't know why I was so excited there. It's just tennis. Now, I know there's a whole crowd of people out there who are really into tennis games, but since I personally have never cared, it's hard for me to give you a serious opinion on whether this one minigame is actually worth a damn. Horseback riding. Oh, so now we're ripping off another We Play minigame. Sorry. It's not a ripoff. You're riding a horse instead of a cow. Paragliding. Actually, this activity is pretty solid. It's essentially the same deal as hang gliding from the city, although now you have wind gusts that shoot up your ass to give you extra height. Kayaking. Unfortunately, this suffers the same fate as many of the boat minigames I've played over my life, which is the fact that the controls and physics are absolutely horrendous because the developers are trying way too hard to emulate actually boat riding. It's always a shame to me because the scenery and the idea of these should be thrilling, and I get that it's a boat or whatever, but you know what? It's just not fun when you feel like a drunken sailor, both in terms of movement and how I'm getting evicted because I started swearing too much playing this fucking game. Off-road racing. In this minigame, you fight an evil dragon while jumping on a bungo stick eating Cheerios. Nah, I'm just kidding. I mean, if the minigame name sounds simple, it's just what you should expect, okay? Rafting. Well, it's kayaking, except 4 people are miserable and not just you. This one might be more fun with actual human players, as is probably the case for most of these, but I couldn't afford to buy Greg's plane ticket for this video, so you'll just have to hear me complain instead. Target shooting. You go to the most generic, Wild West looking down I've ever seen in a video game.
Well, yeehaw! I got nothing.
Quick draw. Okay, I've been trying to be nice throughout this video, but this one just sucked. To be fair to Go Vacation, this is only the second minigame where I outright couldn't figure out what to do, so a rate of 96% playability still puts this game vastly above most minigame collections of the era, but yeah, this one just beats me. You're supposed to hold your control stick down, and there will be a time when you have to shoot by releasing the held down A button or something. I have zero confidence in what I'm telling you because it just never worked for me. Clay shooting. You shoot frisbees. I've never actually held a gun or done anything, sports-like in my life, so I have no idea how hard this actually would be, but I've always been impressed by these people who have that level of accuracy. I can't even type a script this long without making 100 typos. Moving on to the next one. Rifle shooting. Gee, for a rifle shooting minigame, this sure seems awfully similar to, Go Fish. Yeah, you just match up the cards. What the heck? I guess I'm glad for a minigame with this title, there's nothing more scary that's going on in the game, but I have to imagine for some enthusiasts of this sport that this is a complete letdown.